Oh, hello there. I didn't see you on the other side of the screen. Mainly because you're on the other side of the screen. And this is audio, thus recorded way earlier. Anyway, thank you for tuning into this pilot episode of a new podcast we are calling Destination Animation. It's a podcast all about the wonders of animation, be it from TV shows we watch or the movies that are coming out or animation news. It's all here, and we shall discuss it. The we in question are Becca, who has a website called rebexorcist.com and is currently taking commissions, Carrie, the animation critic on YouTube, look her up, and myself, Jason, who has a blog on Blogger called Whatever Reviews, and reviews animated movies and live action movies and whatever I fancy. So, together we are the three caballeros, if you will, of animation, and we will discuss anything we deem fit to talk about. Animation. Anyway, this news roundup, as it is a sort of testing ground to see how this podcast of ours will work. We have other episodes planned as it is, but this is just the testing ground that you're about to witness, unabridged and edited, which makes it abridged for your viewing pleasure. Or hearing pleasure. Anyway, enjoy.
I'm recording just in case we get gold.
Me too. I'm recording.
In case we get gold, man. Solid gold.
Not
Solid
even blue!
Solid gold like She-Ra's beautiful flowing hair. This is
Yes.
me segueing us.
Yes.
Yeah, so earlier this week, we finally got our first stills of the new She-Ra show for
She-Ra.
Netflix. She-Ra. I don't know anything about She-Ra.
Me neither.
Well, she's He-Man's sister, I believe. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
did they have, separate shows and then, a combo crossover show, or was it always He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, and She-Ra was just in it?
I'm pretty sure that it was just He-Man at first. I don't know.
I don't
feel
know
like
the
she had her own
intricate,
thing.
lore of He-Man.
Me neither. Did He-Man get a reboot, a few years ago, too?
I think in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know about that. See, I'm not an 80s kid, so I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
me
any of this.
either. When He-Man came out, I was 0 years old.
Yeah,
I was
so
more of a Thundar the Barbarian man.
I like Dave the Barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
Who remembers Dave the Barbarian?
I remember Dave the Barbarian.
Yeah. So yeah, not much info on the show yet, but there's some nice screenshots. I like the style personally.
Yeah, it looks
I'll
good.
throw you guys the link so we're talking about the same thing.
It looks cute, I think.
It looks cute. She looks younger, and I guess she was actually supposed to be 16 in the original show. But
What?
Looked,
Yeah, she looked
30.
like she was in her...
yeah,
What?
yeah.
You
I
lie.
like her look. I think she's cute. I like she looks battle ready.
She does. And, I think she's wearing plain clothes. Yeah, she is. Well, plain clothes.
Yes,
fantasy
that's
plain
another
clothes.
thing, is, in the original show, it was, she tended to be in more dramatic costumes all the time, where, I did see in the previews that, they actually have, more commoner type, there's a very large variety of different.
Yeah.
And there's some other characters. I'm not familiar with any of these characters, unfortunately, so I can't really comment, but I assume they've all gotten redesigns, too.
Yeah,
I'm into it. I'm excited to see what they do with it.
I don't know
Yes.
if this tiger lady is part of the original show or not, but she looks cool.
She does look cool. I like her.
Yeah, a lot of times, when people have issues adjusting to a new style, it's just, I feel like animated characters look totally different in still frame versus in motion. There's a lot of things that when they're just, from a design perspective and not moving, people rag, rah, 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 I don't like this design.
Yeah,
even...
because there's been a lot of controversy, unfortunately, from a lot of people who are mad for reasons.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, if you remember back in Tangled, like, when they first spoiled Rapunzel's design, everybody was freaking out about, oh, her eyes are too big, and,
They are too big. But you know what? She is beautiful, so shoot it. No.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, the movie came out, and everybody's, like, calling Rapunzel their, like, Disney wife or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, she's my favorite princess. Looks much better in motion for sure. That first screenshot of her that came out whenever it was, 2009.
Well, it was the same thing when, like, the first screenshot of Anna came out, and she looked exactly like Rapunzel.
That's a whole Disney same face issue, which I don't really know where I stand on it, so I'm not going to get into it.
But I like our adorkable, awkward Disney princess.
Yeah.
She woke up with morning hair. Disney acknowledged that morning hair exists.
This is true.
Yeah, you're lying, Aurora. You wake up with your perfect hair and whatever.
Yeah, and Cinderella, what's that about? Anyway, here's a piece of animation news I just heard, like, a couple hours ago. Apparently Rugrats is getting rebooted.
What?
I am not sure how I feel about that.
Well, I think it was last year they announced there was going to be comics, but I guess they did, a 26-episode order, and a live-action film featuring CGI characters. That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, I have been a fan of the Nickelodeon things that they've been doing. Like, they've been rebooting a lot of their shows. I am really happy that they brought the crew of Rocko's Modern Life back. The Hey Arnold movie, I was, like, squealing like crazy because that was one of my favorites when I was, like, 12, and that movie was supposedly really good.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I heard it was...
I haven't seen it yet either.
Pretty good.
We could watch that for the podcast.
We could do that.
The Jungle movie.
Yeah. Like, they're bringing back Invader Zim eventually.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is they're actually bringing back the original cast and crew that worked on these things, so it's kind of like... You know, like animators, a lot of times when they're stuck on the same project for years and years and years, it's like they run out of ideas and get burned out. And so now, like, 15 years later, they're having them come back and look fresh at it. So, you know, it's interesting. They have...
It is.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I'm at with the Rugrats reboot. It's like, it could be good, but also it's like, I mean, that show, it ran its course. Like, it ran for... 15 years or so, and it had like 3 spin-offs, so like that's my only concern is they really ran that franchise
2
totally
theatrical
at the
movies.
end.
Like crossover.
Yeah, 2 theatrical movies and a crossover.
Oh no, 3 theatrical movies with of the Thornberries.
Yeah,
which I never watched.
Me neither. I only
Me neither, but I did see the original too.
Yeah, I only saw Rugrats in Paris.
I saw the original movie. I had on VHS. We love that movie. Whoopi Goldberg and David Spade as forest rangers. It's very good.
Like, I didn't see the full first movie, but I did see that scene where, like, Tommy, he, like, flips out on his little brother, like, oh, I don't want no more responsibility, and, like, tries to kill him or something.
He tries to pour banana baby food on him so the monkeys will take him. It's
so dramatic. It's like...
It's legit dramatic and sad.
It's like the freaking Jungle Book scene where the monkeys take him.
Yeah.
If, like, Baloo was just like, oh, take the kid, you stupid monkey.
But Tommy, how can you hate Tara Strong?
That's a good question.
Doesn't Tara Strong actually play Tommy? Maybe not in all iterations, but in some of them.
No, not Tommy. Tara Strong
plays Dill.
Dill, yeah.
I thought she did because I seem to remember in the I Know That Voice documentary. I might be wrong. What else? Any other fantastic animation news? Oh, Incredibles 2.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
murdering the box office.
Officially the highest grossing American animated film of all time. It beat Shrek 2, and it beat Frozen, and it beat The Lion King.
Yeah, nice. Wasn't Minions up there too?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think most of Minions' success came from, like, worldwide.
Maybe, yeah.
Merchandising. Minions the video. Minions the... whatever.
Yeah. I saw a very good tweet today about how anyone who ever goes out in a yellow shirt and blue overalls is very brave for going out in the Minions uniform.
Yeah.
Okay, top 5 highest grossing animated films of all time. Number 1, now The Incredibles 2, with $538 million. Number 2, Finding Dory, $486 million. Number 3,
smash that.
Shrek 2, $441. Number 4, The Lion King, $422 million. And number 5, Toy Story 3, $415. Frozen, number 6, $400.
And in first place, with 453 points, Slytherin House.
Wow. That's a good list. The Lion King being the oldest movie on there.
Oops, I mean Griffin Puff. 400 points for Griffin Puff. Griffin Puff wins.
Yes,
Okay,
well done, Frozen, well done, Frozen, however.
Yeah. Dumbledore, the ultimate troll.
Yeah, that's very well deserved. Incredibles 2 was fantastic.
Yes, I
Loved
believe
it.
so too.
Loved it.
And I got to see it with you guys, so huzzah.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes, for our listeners, we all live very, very far apart from each other, but we were all able to meet this summer, and we saw Incredibles 2, and it was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, usually we just get to geek out about animated movies over the internet. Well, this time we got to geek out in actual live person.
Yeah. Are we talking about where we live? Carrie, edit this out.
Okay,
I don't know, it might come up.
Cool.
yeah, just so you know, Minions is number 12 on that
Okay,
list.
I thought it was
So,
higher.
yeah.
It's probably high domestic, huh?
Worldwide is where it got
that's
the
what I
bucks.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it made $823 million overseas. My lord.
Yeah, people love the Minions. More power to them.
And Despicable Me, the original, it's a cute movie, but it was nothing special.
Really, and like the sequels are nothing, even more nothing special. And they're not bad. They're not bad movies, but like they're just kind of middle of the road.
I totally love the original. It's so
The
cute.
original's good.
Yeah.
I like the original a lot.
Oop. Gigi, don't knock things into my microphone. My cat is interfering. Gigi.
Your cats are co-hosts. Our
We
guest
can
host,
edit it out in
Gigi.
post.
No.
By the way, yes, named after Gigi from Key's Delivery Service.
Of course.
And I have another cat, Maya, named after Sakaki's cat, Maya, from Azumanga Daioh. So, yeah, all the animation references.
A couple of my fish, I have some guppies. They're named after some characters from Avatar. I've got Tano and Sokka numbers. That's Tano 2 and Sokka 3. I'm doing my best.
I have a dog named Bowie after David Bowie.
David Bowie's not a cartoon character.
Wasn't he?
He might as well be.
Yeah, I guess.
Ziggy Stardust, honorary
Yeah.
Disney princess.
And then I have 2 other dogs that aren't animation named, so...
Yeah, well, so who cares?
Well, get with the theme, dude. My gosh.
Yeah, goodness.
Yeah. What the hell, 10-year-old me?
Any news in the anime world, Carrie? The new season starting soon for the summer
Yes,
season?
this is the first week of the summer anime season. Like, the big release that everyone is going nuts over is obviously Attack on Titan Season 3.
Ooh.
Sorry, wish us and the Queen of Jaeger. I don't know, I tried.
Yep. I'm sure there'll be another, like, super triumphant, battle-y, hell yeah theme song type
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Followed by a really depressing and kind of creepy-sounding ending credits.
I really liked the ending credits theme from the last one. It was so eerie.
Yes.
So yeah,
Very
we can
intriguing.
probably expect, like, going more into the lore, more of Levi being a total kick butt.
Yeah.
Yes. And no spoilers, in case people don't know about, things that happened in the previous 2 seasons, but really, you should watch the show. It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
very good. Maybe we'll like do little like reaction podcasts to episodes or something since all 3 of us follow that show. We'll see, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
then, obviously, I'll be watching, like, every single anime show that comes out it's my summer anime derby, so, I'm also going to be watching, like, there's some other great shows that look, pretty promising, like, Banana Fish is one of the ones that I'm looking forward to the most, looks super well animated, also looking forward to Hanabado, which looks like a solid sports anime, Asobi Asobase, which looks a lot like an Azumanga Daioh or an Ichijo, like fun school comedy that is just like life is lifey type humor. But yeah, Attack on Titan, definitely, we gotta watch it, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Carrie is the local anime expert for our listeners, if you haven't picked up on
service.
that. Yes. So any other news this week? Anything else? I haven't seen anything personally.
Me neither.
Alright,
Don't know if we want to talk about Rebecca Sugar coming out as non-binary, but kind of relevant to the Steven Universe stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool because I identify as non-binary myself, and she identifies as bisexual, as do I, and we're both named Rebecca, so we're just the same person, and it's good.
Yeah, like, I mean, basically, like, growing up, no representation anywhere in the media, and now it's like everybody if we remember the finale of The Legend of Korra, everybody was like losing their minds over like, oh my gosh, think of the children, and now we just have Steven Universe that is like, nope, all the gay, all of it.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna have two of our characters, our female coded characters, just kiss. Who cares?
And it was
and it's
adorable.
awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to see a lot more women creators getting into the industry, and this LGBT influence is really, it's not just seeping in anymore, it's coming to the front line, and it's nice. I kind of love it.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I think we both speak for a lot of people saying like, I wish I had this show when I was like 12.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I am a straight guy, and I wish I had this show when I was 12.
Yeah. So that's about it, I think.
Therefore, you are.
Yes. Do we have a cool sign-off?
Kiss your dad square on the lips.
We can't use that one.
Okay.
Teens.
And cut. I don't know. If we ever get a jingle, the jingle would kind of fade us out, and we could just ramble awkwardly until our voice is cut out.
Yep.
Keep your heart 3 stacks.
Wow.
Just steal everything from a bimbo.
Keep your hands at the level of your eyes.
Keep your hand at the level of your eyes, and then proceed to not do that at all in the movie version.
Aw. All right. So, goodbye. Thank you for listening.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We could do the Lawrence Welk sign off.
I don't know the Lawrence Welk sign off.
Good night. Sleep tight. And pleasant dreams to you.
Our sign off is longer than the entire episode now.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
Good night and good luck.